Celestial Astrology with Leo. Leo has a special place in my heart. I actually have a Leo rising, and this last few years, I had the North Node going through my first house, which has been a really, really powerful experience for me this last 2.5 years, where I've really stepped into my leadership and really into my royal heart. And we've had our final Leo eclipse. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't wait till it comes around, but it will be quite some time. But it's really taught me a lot about the embodiment of Leo, so I have a lot to share about Leo. So Leo, if you notice, it kind of sounds like a lion. Actually, its symbol is represented by the lion. I mean, you could really say any animals, but it's really those animals that are the kings and queens of jungles. I mean, I really feel like you could throw jaguar in there as well. But it's symbolized by the lion, and it is ruled by the sun, and it is in the 5th house. And so the time of the year that Leo is in for its transit throughout the year, it's from July 23rd to August 22nd. And so this is when the sun is actually in its peak because with the astrology, you know, we have the different planets and they can be different signs. But when we're looking through the year cycle, right, that year cycle of the zodiac, actually Leo is when the sun is in its prime. So this is a time of year where we're really coming out into the world, and the medicine is fully cultivating, and the gifts are shining, and we're really out there, and there's so much life, and everybody's just really soaking up the energy of summer, and the heat is at its peak, and it's very much an energy of shining your light, and is ruled by the element of fire, and its word is definitely symbolically connected to the energies of courage, of our royal heart, and so with that, just to kind of share a little bit about the astrology from this last year, is that when we had our North Node, South Node axis, which if you check out my video on North Node, South Node, as well as the current transits will be coming up this next year, Cancer North Node transit. The North Node and the South Node is about the North Node's our destiny. It's about reclaiming our destiny and where we're being called to on our soul's mission. And the South Node is what we're releasing from our past, from past lives. Or if you just don't believe in past lives, it's okay. It could be from your past, your upbringing, from your family, from your ancestry, and those patterns that you tend to get stuck into, and about releasing that and alchemizing that, and then bringing it into the what you're being called to. But of course, they can always harmonize together. So there'll be a video about that, so definitely check out that, which will give more information about that. But here, going back to Leo, there's an energy of passion and of performance and of really being in the spotlight, and it's about an energy of playfulness and regalness. Yes, granted that the Leo energy can be a little bit, it can be, if it's not balanced, if it's not aligned the heart, it can be seeming egotistical and seem almost kind of like somebody that's in their power, but they're not using it right. But as we know, that kind of saying that goes is, with great power comes with great responsibility. So as long as you're aligned in the heart, you'll be able to really shine. And it's about the leadership aspect, and also remember to not take ourselves so seriously. So of course, granted with that, it's in the 5th house, which is ruled by kind of more smaller romantic relationships, play, children, also gambling, hobbies, passions, and so with that, there definitely is a playfulness to Leo. There's definitely exploration, kind of seeing what's out there. I have a lot of planets in my 5th house, so I definitely feel it really strongly in my life, and having the Leo rising. Of course, granted, there's transits, and then we have our natal chart, so everybody's going to have different affinities where the energies are going to connect and impact them. But I really do appreciate the energy of Leo and what it has to offer us. And so those are just a few little things about Leo that I wanted to share with y'all today. So thanks for listening.
Thanks for watching my video. So if you want to check out my playlists, I have, among others, the Simon Necronomicon, the Tree of Life, General Magic, Tulpamancy, a playlist on my books, the elements, stones, the theories that govern magic, and the gods and goddesses of Mesopotamia. If you want to check out my books on Amazon, I have Creating Consciousness, Magical Mechanics, Magical Theater, Handy Sigil Magic, and The Guide to the Spheres and Beyond. You can also find me on Facebook at Magickology YT. You can email me at priestofthenecro@gmail.com, and you can even check out my Instagram, which is Magickology. And good hunting.